T20.
So, selecting a player on the basis in Test cricket on the basis of his performance in T20Is, this seems a bit illogical to me. But since he is in a good form, he is in good touch, so India is trying to carry that and that attacking batting that they are looking for in the मिडिल मतलब जो ऋषभ पंत के जाने की वजह से जो एब्सेंस जो वॉइड क्रिएट हो रहा है वो सूर्य से फिल करना चाहते हैं so that is the thinking I think behind it but मुझे I don't get the logic of this selection
it's a strange selection, but it might pay off. कि अगर मान लो सूर्य कुमार यादव इस मैच में रन मार देते हैं, so we'll be like what a brave call by Rahul Dravid and the team management. But it's like ठीक है, it's an interesting call because जैसे कि आप कह रहे हैं कि उस टीम में इंडियन बैटिंग लाइनअप में you need that Rishabh Pant replacement. That void is too big to be filled.
So I think the
toss is happening, I guess. But fingers crossed, India would love to bat first. Because day 5 batting on this track.
So, bad news for the Indian fans.
Australia have decided to bat first. Pat Cummins has won the toss, and a lucky call. And obviously, toss is all about that. But India will chase.
And the 4th innings pitch, India will be batting on that track. Australia 3 spinners. This is going to be
a good fight. 3 spinners against vulnerable Indian batting lineup. It's going to be interesting to see how it's going. But I think it's a good toss to win and a good call. Mine says that it's going to be a very tough series for him as a batsman. Hard series.
But I would say one thing, I would just review and the Indian fans a bit of hope that he has a great average and he likes this ground very much. So that effect of Nathan Lyon is missing him quite a few times in this cricket. वो देख ले मतलब वो क्या होता है बैलेंस हो रहा है बैलेंस को
I really hope you're right because recently last time Australia tour किया था 2017 में only had a poor outing. He missed the last test due to a shoulder injury. The first 3 tests was below average and it was not the Virat Kohli we know. So interestingly, Virat Kohli performed exceedingly well in Australia. Whereas as compared to that place, when he plays in India against the Australians, his average comes down to 35-36. So considerable difference. Just a single century that came in the 2013 series. So he needs to buckle up, and I guess the entire Indian team needs to buckle up, especially with someone like Rishabh Pant not there.
But I think
खत्म करके दोबारा चला
one more big aspect will be Australia. I am very eager to see Jadeja how it's going. So I don't know the final 11 so when we get that, how do we see Ashwin Jadeja that combination working once again? How do we see Jadeja?
It's going to be interesting to see how Jadeja performs because, as you've said, he has had a match practice. He played for Saurashtra recently, the Ranji Trophy. But playing for Saurashtra and playing for India are two different things. So it's going to be an interesting thing, like how he performs under pressure against really good opposition. I've been practicing spin for the past few months now. Ashwin and Jadeja as a combo, they have done well in the 2013 series. They did well in the 2017 series, and I expect them to do here again as well. But I still feel maybe he's just short of match practice.
और वो मतलब कुछ दिन पहले मैं अश्विन का कोई इंटरव्यू देख रहा था तो उधर वो बोल रहा था कि the knee is a very big part of a spin bowler क्योंकि वो जब land मतलब when the bowler lands in his delivery stride the knee takes the more impact for a spinner. So I think if it is not at its 100% then we might see half the Jadeja window. But I think for India's chances in this match अब जबकि वो second batting कर रहे हैं the Jadeja the batter, Jadeja the bowler, everything
Absolutely.
comes hugely into play.
Absolutely. In test matches, he has improved vastly with his bat. So he's going to play a key role, especially in the fourth innings chase. But for the Australians, Todd Murphy and Peter Handscomb, Todd Murphy obviously getting his debut for an interesting decision because the whole scheme of things with Haley when people were discussing कि Australia के spinners कौन होंगे. They were like Nathan Lyon, maybe Ashton Agar, Mitchell Swepson. But he came suddenly to the frame, into the frame, and now he's making his debut. And ऐसा हमेशा देखा गया इंडिया के साथ कि जो भी डेब्यूटेंट्स आते हैं, they perform really well.
Yes, we were yesterday. When I was talking with our correspondent Suryakumar, we were talking about this kid, Jason Kreza also. He came picked up wicket. Stephen O'Keefe came picked up wicket. Even Michael Clark was known for his batting. Go ahead wicket.
So and he scored about 154, I guess. 54 or 3 in Bangalore,
Yes.
2004 series. So the law of averages will catch up someday, but I still feel कि Todd Murphy an unknown spinner for Indians because they उन्होंने कभी नहीं देखा उसको कि वो कैसे bowling कराते हैं, क्या कराते हैं, and he plays in BPL. So शायद उन्होंने इतना नहीं देखा है, but it's going to be interesting to see how the Indian batters, especially the likes of Kohli, Pujara, or the top order batters deal with it. Because I know for the fact that Suryakumar Yadav, he won't play the defensive play. He'll go for the big shots.
और मुझे वही लगता है कि बाय द वे अगर हम पैट कमिंस जो उन्होंने बोला है प्रूविंग यू रॉन्ग टू एन एक्सटेंट एस्टन अगर की जगह टॉड मर्फी खेल रहे हैं and Peter Hanscom is of course playing, but Pat Cummins ne bola hai ki Todd Murphy replaces Ashton Agar. So this is quite a surprising event. I think.
So हमारे viewers के लिए मैं बोल दूँ we are still awaiting the playing 11.
Yes.
But this is an interesting call. So Mitchell Swepson, they are those spinners.
I think they are going for 2 spinners, and they are listing. See, here a few injuries. Todd Murphy is here. He is debuting.
Yeah, very few injuries. Todd Murphy is here. He is debuting. 2 changes for us. This is Pat Cummins' comments. 2 changes for us from the last game we played. Todd Murphy debuts, replacing Ashton Agar, and Peter Hanscom comes in. So Hanscom comes in for Cameron Green, obviously. But
now, what we have the Australian 11. The Australian 11 looks like Usman Khawaja, Alex Carey, Pat Cummins, Scott Boland, Nathan Lyon, and Todd Murphy.
And जैसे हमने टीम अनाउंस करी है, our correspondent right from Nagpur is here. Hello, Sandeepan sir, how are you?
Hi guys, hi. I'm good.
Let's start with Surya. Yes. Sir.
Hi guys. Yeah, I am. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
I mean, yeah. I think we have predicted this Indian 11, right? Surya making debut ahead of Gill and KS Bharat.
Suryakumar Yadav finally making his debut, an interesting decision.
Yeah.
But do you think this is a right decision heading towards?
Yes. I have been saying this for a while on our pre-shows that India will pick someone with an expertise of middle order who can bat in the middle order and can play aggressively. The role, basically the role Rishabh Pant used to play. They were looking for someone. I have seen the practice, and that's the benefit of being there at ground zero, right? So you can judge like what the team management is looking for, and that's what I have been saying on our pre-shows.
Before Sandeepan joins us back, it's KL Rahul, Rohit Sharma, Cheteshwar Pujara, Virat Kohli, Suryakumar Yadav, Srikhar Bharat, Ravindra Jadeja, Ravichandran Ashwin, Akshar Patel, Mohammad Shami, and Mohammad Siraj. Once again.
And Sandeepan sir is back. So, sir, we were talking about Suryakumar Yadav. So, a lot of speculations were there.
Surya, I think.
What's going to be the finally, he is making his test debut. I mean, I'm not sure whether this is the right direction, whether this is the right decision for the Indian team, but how do you think?
Absolutely right decision, I believe. I believe it's an absolutely right decision considering the circumstances here. Because Subman Gill, who was supposed to play, who was the other, person who was in the reckoning for that spot, he has batted only as a top order. Guys, am I audible?
Yes, now you are.
Yeah. So I've been saying that in the middle order, they needed someone with an expertise, middle order experience. They needed someone is going to be a big factor in this tournament, in this test match. And they needed someone who can come and play innovative shots and take the attack to the opposition. And Surya is probably, for me, is the right guy for this position.
And what
Batting
about
at number 5, he can do that.
the introduction of Todd Murphy in the Australian 11? What do you think? What is the thinking behind it?
Well, after I think after a long time they are playing two off spinners, right? So yeah, I think looking at the pitch and they have won the toss also. So it was a good toss to win, of course. And two off spinner on that pitch will be a challenge for Indian batters also. I think they are playing three spinners, which was quite unexpected. I thought they probably, but now they are playing. They have probably learned from maybe the last series in Pakistan and in Sri Lanka, and as well as I think they have seen a lot of crazy highlights of England series. In England were here last time. That time England also played, I think, two spinners all along, and then Joe Root came in as a third bowler. So I think they have taken their they have strategized their game plan watching all these series.
And sir, again a big call, a difficult call for the Indian team management, but no Shubman Gill in the Indian squad, in the Indian playing 11. Again, a very tough call to make because obviously the kind of form that a lot of people expected him to play, and maybe he now would have slotted in the middle order. And what's your take on this one? Gill's omission from the playing 11.
Look, what I have seen in the Indian net sessions that I predicted this that KL Rahul will open. He will not come in the middle order. So basically what happens during Indian net sessions, the batters bat according to their batting slots. And whenever the KL Rahul batted, he and Rohit Sharma came first in the went first in the nets. And initially they placed the new ball, pace bowlers, then the spinners. So that's why I felt that watching those practice, I felt that KL Rahul probably will bat at the top, not in the middle order. But it
So
is very
some much.
unfortunate for Subman Gill. It is very unfortunate for Subman Gill. But at this point, as in Rohit Sharma said in their press conference yesterday, that Indian team is looking for horses for courses, and I think Surya is the right choice at this under these circumstances. What I feel.
One thing I would like to ask you is that Nathan Lyon and Virat Kohli, this duel, what can we expect? Virat Kohli has a good record on this wicket, but Nathan Lyon has dismissed him quite a few times. So what can we expect from him?
Well, this is going to be a huge battle, right? And not only Netherlands, Indian batters have recently have faced problems against spin and especially off spinners. If you look at Moeen Ali, if you look at Joe Root or Nathan Lyon, all these off spinners have troubled India on spinning conditions. So I guess it is going to be an interesting battle, and since India will bat second on this pitch, yeah, I mean India would look to bowl out Australia within probably ideally within 200 runs in the first day today. If Australia can reach 250, 270, or 300, then it will be a tough for the Indian batters to counter their spin threat on this pitch. The pitch is looking quite dry, quite dry. I mean. I don't know. I mean, at one end it is pretty dry, very dry, and on the other end also it was like I get a feeling of the 2015. If you guys can remember the South Africa test here back in 2015, when Hashim Amla said that surviving on these conditions is more about luck than skill. I think I am getting a feeling like that.
So, and what do you think? How important will be Ravindra Jadeja and returning from injury to India's chances? We are also talking about that. So,
Guys, you guys are breaking. Yeah, can you please repeat your question?
so I was asking, what do you think? How important will be Ravindra Jadeja to India's chances in this match?
Ravindra Jadeja is an important addition to this team. And remember, Ravindra Jadeja is the only player who have recently played competitive red ball cricket. He featured for Saurashtra in the last Ranji round, which started from February 24th. So Ravindra Jadeja is in has some red ball experience coming into this game because of most of the other Indian players, they are playing white ball cricket. So Jadeja will be an important addition. I think you will see Jadeja contributing with both bat and ball. He will bring an immense value to this team, and the team's balance with Jadeja in is looking very good.
And considering how dry the pitch is here at Nagpur, chasing in the fourth innings is going to be a tough task for the Indian batters. I mean, and especially against the spinners, like you've said, that our batters don't have a really good record as of late. And no matter how big the players are, they are struggling against spinners. So, how do you think this chase is going to pan out? Still a long way to go, but it's going to be a tough task for the batters.
Absolutely, chasing is going to be a very difficult on this pitch. If your guys are breaking, but if I can understand your question, the chasing will be difficult on this pitch. Yes, of course. I think something, something. Look at the excitement of the crowd. I haven't seen a test match so many, so such an enthusiastic test match crowd for a long time, and good to see that Nagpur is hosting this test match, and I think it's going to be a full house. Look at the excitement
So
of the crowd. Crowd is coming in
time,
large numbers.
time to prove some English follow
Yeah, so
players.
That Indian players, the Indian crowd only focuses on IPL.
Yes.
Suryan
yeah,
Boss.
so as I was saying, that test chasing will be difficult. Ideally, India would like to bat, score as many runs as possible in their first innings, because in the second innings, I think even a target of 150 will be difficult to get on this pitch.
And what's your take on the this pitch debacle has been going on for quite some time now. What's your take on this pitch? Like, obviously, this suits India. A lot of former Indian players have said that if the pitch suits India, this is how we should make it. The foreign media or the Australian media is taking a dig at the pitch. What's your take on it? Like, is this the fair pitch? Is this the way
Look,
it is?
Australian media is saying a lot of things. I understand that Australian media is saying a lot of things, but Australian media was completely numb when the Brisbane test, GABA test between South Africa and Australia ended in 5 sessions, right? So I guess they should not complain. This is there is no harm taking the home advantage. India also when they travel abroad, they get wet pitches, they get green tops. They don't complain. I can remember one test match in South Africa back in 2018. I was there in Johannesburg. At that point, the wicket was so difficult that from the good length area, batsmen were getting hit. And on that pitch, the home team said that we won't play, but Indian team never complained. They said, okay, we are ready to play. So yeah, I think they should not. I think visiting teams should not complain. The home team will take advantage of the will take advantage of the situation. Now they have won the toss, right? Now they should bat fast and post a big score on the board to put India under pressure.
And so, one last question before we wrap things up. What's your prediction for day one? Where do you see this game heading toward, at least on day one? Still a very early prediction, but how do you see this game panning out, at least on day one?
Day one, I think we'll see the pitch obviously will be at its best on day one. Uh, you will see some batters go scoring runs, but you will see a introduction of spin early. Probably, I won't be surprised if they introduce Ravichandran Ashwin with the new ball against David Warner. You will see a lot of closing fielders. Probably, I think you will see some smart captaincy, because the run scoring is going to be another run. Saving the runs will be another important criteria for any fielding captains there. So you will see in out fields here and there. There will be close outs, DRS calls. All these things are on the cards on day one.
So, a tough day for the umpires.
Sorry.
A tough day for the umpires.
I think,
And the connection has gone.
and I think we should also wrap up things.
Yes.
10 minutes to go for the
Okay.
live.
So, yeah, so 10 minutes to go for the toss.
10 minutes to go for live action.
Sorry for the live action. I'm really
Yes.
sorry. But 10 minutes to go for the live action. And as Sandeepan sir has said, some close calls here. And this is going to be one last thing. This is going to be Rohit Sharma's biggest test as the test skipper.
Yes.
He has missed a lot of tests over the last 1 year, ever since he was made the full-time captain. So this series will decide his fate as the test captain.
So
Let's just see. Fingers crossed. And thank you guys for watching. We'll be live once again during the second session, or perhaps once the day ends today, maybe Gargi Raut will join us. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone, and keep watching and keep subscribing to OneCricket.